Why don't you turn away from this job? Because it's wicked and it's evil. Because the Bible tells us. Are you a Christian? Huh?
The Bible, now stay on your side of the line over there and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
The Bible, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really believe in God anymore. And to be honest with you, I feel that really the Bible is just a book written by a bunch of old men to control people.
It's the Word of God, sir. It's the Word of life.
It is fiction. The Bible is fiction and God is fiction. There is no God. You guys are just wasting your time. If there is God, then prove it.
Sir, you know in your heart that God
Prove
exists.
it.
You know the
Prove
truth.
it.
You already know the truth.
I don't know the
sir.
truth. Why
The
do you
Bible
think I'm
tells
saying this
us-
right now?
Because
Why
you're
do you think
suppressing the truth.
Can I speak or do I have to overspeak you?
No, go ahead.
You guys
speak,
always
sir.
call me down here to talk to you, but whenever I do, you don't let me. You shut me down and you do this right here. Now, do you want to talk to me or do you want to just yammer at me?
Sir, I would like to listen to you. I would like to talk.
Well, I can't do it because you guys are closed-minded. You don't want to hear what I have to say. All we do is just listen to what you have to say out of your mouth. You vomit this bullshit all over these people out here, and I still yet have to be proven to that there is a God. Prove to me that there is a God.
He says you can look at the heavens.
Prove
you
it.
can
No,
see-
look
you
at
can-
that. No,
the
I want
stars
some kind of.
declare his
I'm an
glory.
ex-police officer. Okay, I believe in
Okay.
tangible, hard proof.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm a retired police officer. I'm also a retired correctional officer. I've been in this business for 40 years.
So you've seen the darkness of the heart of man, haven't you?
I have
sir?
seen the darkness of the heart of man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. And I have not seen
Absolutely.
anything that God has done to prevent any of it.
He
Okay,
sent
now let
it-
me ask you this. This coronavirus right now, is that God's will? Is he trying to cull the earth? Is that why the coronavirus is invented? What is the purpose of the coronavirus? Why did God allow the coronavirus?
It all came from our sin, our rebellion against our Creator, sir. We have all fallen short of His glory, and we're all in need of His grace, His forgiveness. He can forgive the vilest of sinners, sinners like me. He came to rescue sinners.
I will do this for all of you. Because I can do this. You prove to me there's a God, prove to me there's a God, I will shut this clinic down myself.
Would you be willing
No,
to
I'm not
read
taking your
about
pamphlets
him?
because
No,
I know what the Bibles are. It's just a bunch of BS.
It's
This
not,
is the Word
though.
of God. This is the Gospel of John.
Written by a bunch of old men.
It's inspired by God.
Written
It's His
by-
infallible
Written
word.
by somebody that believes in these old men, what they have to say.
Men who
Sir.
serve the risen Christ.
Sir.
It's fiction, and so is God. You guys need to do something more constructive with your time than to believe in a fictional character.
What's more constructive than sharing the gospel with people?
Well, why don't you try to do something that's helpful?
This is helpful, rescuing people from death and destruction.
Well, how do you know that's what's going on here? Are you assuming? Because you don't really know what's going on with most of
So they don't rip babies apart piece by piece in here. There's no ripping babies apart. There's no hormone treatment going on to make a man a woman and a woman a man. None of that's going on there.
Do you know that?
That's what it lists on the website. Sir, the disciple Thomas got to walk with the Lord and got to minister with him, and even he doubted
If
him.
there is such a thing as God, then why did He give us the intelligence and the equipment to do these procedures? If it wasn't
Because
His
we're
will?
wicked and our
It
hearts
is
are
God's will
wicked.
for these procedures to be done, because there's a lot of these women that would die without these procedures. So you're going to tell me that it's okay for a woman to die, but it's not okay for
If a woman dies, that is God's
Which one
decree,
is it?
not
Okay.
man's.
Which one? If there's a choice between this woman dying or this fetus dying, which one is it supposed to die? The fetus or the woman?
In what scenario?
God is the author of life. He gives and He takes away. Only He has that power, sir.
You have let
You are suppressing the truth in unrighteousness, sir.
Can you prove to me?
The proof is already within your heart, sir. You are suppressing the truth in unrighteousness.
I'm looking for tangible
This tree is proof, sir. This tree will witness against you.
You want proof? I was once dead in my sin and God transformed me in salvation. There is your proof.
Well, you know what? It doesn't look like both.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to give you the gospel of Jesus Christ.
That's exactly what you're doing.
The Bible tells us to go out into the world and to shed light in the darkness.
There's no such thing as righteous judgment.
Sir, you are on your way to hell without Christ. That is where you are headed right now.
There is no such thing as hell.
Yes, there is a hell where you won't even get a drop of water.
No, there is
You will
not.
beg for a drop. You will not. You will be eternally separated from God.
Sorry for you that you
No,
actually
don't.
believe this foolishness.
Don't.
You
I
really
am
do.
fully I
really
am.
do. You know
I have
what? You were
100%
just
faith in
completely
God.
brainwashed.
No.
You're what they call these Jesus freaks.
Yeah, because, let me guess, you think I grew up in a church, didn't you? I didn't grow up in a church. I've only been a Christian for almost 3 years.
My goodness, you are so wrong about that.
No, I'm not wrong.
You're so wasted.
I once was so lost. I once hated God.
Time by saving homeless people and helping homeless people. They need help.
How do you know I don't do that back home? How do you know I don't help homeless people? How do you know I don't do other stuff?
Assuming just like you're doing, assuming.
I'm not assuming. You are destined for hell without Christ. That is a fact. No, you will be in eternal fire forever. You will be eternally separated from God.
None of it. You're wrong.
You think I'm wrong. No, I'm very much not. God does not want that for you. He does not want you to burn in hell. He wishes for you to call upon His name and be saved. Sir, be saved and turn from this place of evil. I beg of you, your heart is so hard. Soften that heart, Lord. This is constructive because without Christ you're going to hell. This is just a vapor of eternity. No,
You're judging me.
no, we are called to come out into the world.
If you say I'm going to hell, then you're going to go to hell because you have no right to say I'm going to hell because you're judging me.
No,
Judgment.
you're thinking of Matthew 7:1. Read a little bit farther. Read a little bit farther. I'm not judging you hypocritically.
James, I used to be Catholic. I was an altar boy. I was almost a priest.
Catholics need salvation too. That's where you went wrong.
There's no such thing.
You went wrong. You need to find Christ, the true Christ,
Prove it.
the one that's not works-based salvation.
Prove me wrong.
You
If I'm wrong, then prove me wrong.
look at all these people He has transformed.
Can you
Look
show me
at,
some kind of miracle?
yeah, the Bible. Whenever He was crucified on the cross, what a miracle it was that He rose up 3 days later.
Stuff happened.